Hello, this is Mary O'Grady Jones, and I'm here to share with you my portfolio. I chose to focus on growth mindset and how it fits in with assessment. Each item I selected for this portfolio spoke to me in some way about growth mindset. Growth mindset centers around the idea that the way that students see themselves as learners impacts their attitudes, decisions, and to some extent their goals. If students have a fixed mindset, they believe that their intelligence is fixed. This gets manifested in statements like, I'm just not good at math. If a student has a growth mindset, they are more likely to see their struggles as part of the learning process and not a reflection of their intelligence and worth. Assessment is a large part of how young students begin to define themselves as learners. The way teachers use assessments and share assessment results can have a significant impact on student mindset. Green and Johnson promote the concept of mastery goals rather than performance goals. In looking at Table 1-2, characteristics of mastery goals clearly align with growth mindset. A few examples of student characteristics include focus on their own progress, willing to attempt challenging tasks and persist longer, believe that intelligence can be increased. Each of these is a value of the growth mindset. Artifact 1, my performance task, demonstrates a clear articulation of mastery goals. I believe it is presented in a way that will promote growth mindset. This was a challenge to develop, and in a way, I believe it challenged me to the same growth mindset I want to see in my students. It would be easy to get discouraged about my past practice, but I chose to move forward knowing that the skills and knowledge I have gained will benefit my students. I believe to some degree that I have learned will help my team to develop a growth mindset. The article that I chose to showcase as Artifact 2 opens the possibilities of discovering more than just students' academic abilities. Moving forward in education, 21st century skills will continue to receive more attention. I feel that I'm in a better position to articulate these goals and to help students with growth in these skills. I can help students, teachers, and parents understand that assessment is a partner for growth rather than an end statement about student abilities. Artifact 3 looked at ethical issues in grading. I knew that we faced significant issues at my school. Grades were being polluted and had become meaningless by retake policies on testing. Indeed, this may be where our growth mindset goals at my school fell apart. The conversation with colleagues on this issue let me know that we are not alone in this struggle. It is going to take a cultural shift to get students and parents to celebrate growth rather than grades. I think also that the responsibility of quality assessments is on the teacher's shoulders. We cannot judge students on poor quality assessments. I propose that quality of an assessment is a third ethical issue to explore. Final thought. Assessment is not something we do to students, it's something we do with students. Engaging students in the process from learning goals to performance indicators can produce powerful learning in the classroom. In this growth mindset and assessment are intertwined, each holding up and informing the other.